I'm just having a night out. See you there. Yay, here. Right, let's get me a cup of tea a minute. Hello guys, we got here. I'm using the wireless thingy, sorry. Try not to. I'm not having a good night tonight. I'm really struggling tonight. Oh dear. I decided I was going to do so many things tonight. I had so many videos planned and surprise, nothing's gone to plan so far. Hello guys, let's start again. Hello guys, how are we doing? I've got away, yeah, I'm just making a cup of tea. Go on then, you guys outside, don't, because otherwise you'll knock everything over as well. And then it'll be even more of a disaster that we've had already. That tastes disgusting. That tastes disgusting. Well, there we go. That pretty much says it all, really, about pretty much what the week I've had this week. Yeah, that tastes absolutely disgusting. I did put sugar in that and I can't taste any of it. Never mind. Right. Where can I put this out of the way so Ellie don't knock it over? I'll put it down here, but I'll probably knock it over anyway. How are we doing, guys? All right? I hope you've had a good week. I hope you enjoyed the St David's trip videos I've been putting up as well. I really enjoyed that trip. That was a lot of fun to make, that was. I've had a lot of support from you guys, so thank you very much. Seriously, thank you very much. I wanted to make a lot of more videos, and I wanted to get away and go further afield and do similar sort of videos, and you guys have helped me out, so thank you very much. I've got to do some shout outs a minute. Yes, I've got to say a massive thank you to the patrons, and also a very massive thank you to Neville and Jeffrey. So thank you very much, guys, very much appreciated. So those guys are helping me to make some better videos, so thank you very much. Yeah, what else we got to say? Yes, I got a nice comment from Talking Shadow. He put, "Hello Austin, been watching your stuff for a couple of years now. Always enjoy them. You are a natural." Well, you haven't seen the editing. Always enjoy them. You're a natural. See what I mean? I've already read that bit. Do me a favour, would you? Say hello to Chris in Cumbria. Hello, Chris in Cumbria. So thank you very much, mate. Great comment, thank you. I should do some more comment videos if you'd like me to, but I don't normally do them here over on Scudo because people tend to just prefer me going camping. But if you'd like me to do a bit of a chatty, I'd be more than happy to. A subscriber to the channel who makes these lovely bags very kindly sent me one, and I'm well impressed. Thank you, mate. Really honest, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I've got all my bits and bobs in here. So this is my man van bag. This is the because I usually end up sticking it in my pockets or try and stuffing it into my camera bag, but this is perfect. I've got my tablet in here. I've got my wallet, keys, various USB and OTG cables. Usually the things that you can't put in your pocket. But I like that. Thank you very much, mate. I'll put some pictures up on the screen of it. It's what's it called? Water's Edge. I can't see the lights on the thing. Handmade country products, I think it says. I can't see that. Yes, handmade quality product, and it is quality. It's really nicely made. It's I don't know what it's made out of actually, but it's not your cheapy Chinese rubbish. It's very well made. It's very nice. I like it. Thank you, mate. If you'd like to know more about these, definitely go down and have a look in the description down below. But that's a cracking bag. I'm well impressed with that. I'm very pleased with it. Thank you. So it fits a treat in here. Right. What else do we have to mention? Can't remember. The slider I made. I made a slider for my videos, because obviously obviously you know that already, but I do a lot of product photography videos for YouTube and for other companies as well. And I came up with this. I looked at the other sliders, and you were talking £300 upwards, and I decided I'm not paying that. Well, I didn't have that money to spend anyway, so I thought, well, that solves that problem then, doesn't it? Really? So I built my own. I've got a lot of people use stepper motors, I've found, basically because once you've set the electronics on them, they get a certain number of turns and they stop automatically, which this one doesn't, unfortunately. It will just keep going until it hits the end, and then it'll slip belts. Basically, it'll just keep going. So the bottom, to keep it as cheap and light as possible, what I've done is I've got a little variable controller which plugs into it. It runs off various power supplies as well. I could have, I've got a little LiPo battery which runs it. It runs off 240 through an adapter. It runs off 12 volts, so I can plug it in here. So it's got multiple power options, so I can take it out in the field, literally in the field, and try it out there. Trying to think where the controller is. Hold on a minute and I'll show you. I think it's in here. Yes, let's have a look. Yes, there's my little battery. That works. That powers it. Go on, now, sit down there. Go on. There's a little ball to go on the top. I know a couple of people have made these, and I thought, to be honest, they're not worth the money that people charge for them. I think this whole kit, the one that I've built, this Niwa 600 slider, obviously wasn't motorised, it was a manual one. I think I paid £70 for it. I've had it years, this slider. I've had it a long time, at least 4 years. It might have been more, it might have been £80, I can't remember. But the components, including the little motor, which is geared, which is quite important, because it makes it that little bit smoother. The belts, the pulleys and everything like that. And this as well, which is all made as well. Right, this one is for my LiPo, this connector. Like I say, you can run it off at 12 volts or I think, did I bring that? No, I didn't bring the 12 volt. No, I didn't. I left it behind, sorry. Let's put it here. We can give it a bit of a demo, can't we? Can you guys, I think you guys might be able to see. I think you can see all right. Plug me LiPo in. Got a nice long lead, because obviously you don't know what you're going to be doing with it, so that plugs in there. Not a very long lead on the battery, unfortunately. Then we basically have a little control box. That's our left and right. Obviously we've got our L and R, which is left and right, so obviously we know which way it's going to move. So if we stick it over to the left and then switch it on. What are we stuck on? Oh, I'll put the lock on, silly me. So it didn't vibrate. Right. As you can see, that's that one. I can put it up to full power. I want to move it over to the right to do our bit of panning. Well, it isn't a pan, is it? It's a slide. And there we go. Sounds a bit squeaky, needs a bit of oil. It does sound a little bit laboured. I think it's because the battery's a little bit flat, to be honest. I think it would have been better because it's designed to run off at 12 volt, whereas this LiPo is only 11.1, I think. It does work, but it's just that little bit slower. Right, I can't think of any more. Yeah, right. I'm going to finish my tea and I'll see you in a bit. Right then guys, sorry I forgot to do a sign off, so that's it. Right, thanks for watching, hope this was useful to somebody, and I'll see you guys in the next video.